Alright guys, so the version 1.5 developer livestream for the Chinese version has just wrapped up, and it provided some really good information and a lot of things that I'm super excited for to drop in that patch. But what I wanted to go ahead and speak about today is that Eula was finally confirmed. And I wanted to go over a complete preparation guide because I thought this would be a great time for you guys to start preparing for her to drop if you are anticipating pulling for her and wanting to have her on your account, and you can get her to level 90 or level 80 right off the bat and have her talents leveled up as well. So we're going to be going through all of that in today's video. So I'm going to go over the materials that you can obtain right now for her, because there are some that you will not be able to obtain right now and you'll have to wait until patch 1.5 to be able to get. So let's go over the materials that you can start farming right now to at least get somewhat prepared for her to drop. So if we go over here, of course, the probably most obvious is your hero wits and Mora. Just make sure you have those ready to go. But then you are going to want to make sure to have plenty of these masks saved up, which I'm pretty sure you guys already do, as they're just materials that you collect on a daily basis anyways. So there's that. And then moving on from there, we do have the cryo chunks that you can go ahead and start farming and get those so you can level her up to level 80 or 90. And then to be able to level her up as well, you're going to need the dandelion flowers, which are over here. So you're going to want to make sure to start farming those up as well. The dandelion seeds, excuse me. So you're going to want to make sure to start getting those together as well. Now, the other materials that you can obtain right now with the mask, because the mask are going to be very important, so make sure to have plenty of those. But for the talents specifically, you're going to want to make sure to be farming the resistance books. So you want to make sure that you're doing those on the days that they're available, which are Tuesday, Fridays, and Sundays. So you make sure you have plenty of those ready to go, because you know how many you need to level up a character or get their talents leveled up, especially if this is a character you're going to want to be investing in heavily. Now, for the dandelion flowers, you can get them in specific areas. Most notably, you can get those right outside of Mondstadt, right out the gate. You can also get them on, I believe it's Star Snatch Cliff. There's plenty of other areas around that you can get them, close to Wolvendom also, but right around here you can go ahead and get plenty of dandelion seeds. I probably already collected them, so I don't have them here, but there's going to be plenty around here. Make sure you go around to the side as well, and then make sure that you explore over there as well, and just around Mondstadt in general. They're just kind of spaced out. Now, the materials that you cannot obtain right now, that you're going to have to wait until patch 1.5 to be able to go ahead and get, are certain ones that are going to be coming from weekly bosses and a new cryo hypostasis that is going to be coming. So the first one is called the Dragon Lord's Crown, and massive shout out to Honey Hunter World for this information. This looks like it's going to be a new weekly boss that you're going to be able to go ahead and farm. Possibly weekly boss, or I'm not too sure if it's going to be like a daily boss. I think it's going to be another weekly boss like Child, the Wolf, and Dvalin or Storm Terror. So that's going to be another boss that you're going to have to farm to get materials for. And then, like I mentioned, the cryo hypostasis. So I'll go ahead and make sure to leave the materials up so that way you can see exactly what they are. And these bosses are going to be coming in patch 1.5. So when the patch drops, much like we had to do for Zhao and Hu Tao, you're going to have to wait until we get patch 1.5 and for that event to drop to be able to farm your Eula, the talent material, and the level up material. Now, the level up material is going to be the cryo hypostasis one. I believe it's the crystalline bloom. And then the talent level up material is going to come from the weekly boss, of course, like Child and Dvalin and the Wolf boss. So keep that in mind when you're farming the materials. Now, like I mentioned, I believe it's going to be, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's going to be Zhongli first as the banner that's first going to come in patch 1.5, and then Eula afterwards. So we may be able to get the event to drop. You can start farming, and then when Eula drops, possibly have enough to get her, leveled up a little bit. But once again, it's not going to be a big deal because we did this for Zhao and Hu Tao, and it wasn't a big deal at all. You just have to make sure you grind the event when it comes, and you're just doing it often and constantly. So make sure you have your fragile resins ready. Make sure you have them on deck so you can start getting that together. But anyways, guys, just a quick video. I just wanted to make sure that I do a complete preparation guide for Eula, because this is a character that I'm super excited for and cannot wait for her to eventually drop. And she is coming in patch 1.5, and I believe she's going to be the second banner. So we have some time to save the primos, we have some time to start prepping, but I'm telling you guys, make sure you're prepping now, make sure you're getting your stuff together now, because when she drops, you're going to want to be able to at least get her to level 80 right off the bat, and you want to at least get her talent levels to 6 baseline. I may do a separate video on what talents you may want to level up first, and I will most likely do a video going over her kit and what she entails as well. So if you do want to see those videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the like button. It lets me know you want to see more Eula content here on the channel. But thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out. Bye, guys.